What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. We are your hosts, these guys, the Distorted Theorists. And we are here as part of our throwback series to talk about Event Horizon.
I'm intrigued.
All right, what do you know
Because I seen the thumbnail when I was preparing to edit this. So I was like, this looks like my type of movie. I'm not going to lie, and I might get into that in a second. But before we do, as always, if you want to support the channel, you enjoy throwbacks to movies from the 80s, 90s, 2000s, and beyond, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Leave Peter a comment down below. Have you seen Event Horizon? Try to keep the spoilers out of the chat. This looks like a space odyssey. That's all I see.
There's not going to be a whole lot of spoilers in this because I saw this many moons ago. I remember I liked it, but then I forgot about it.
So what do you remember? I know that Dennis Quaid is in it. I love Dennis Quaid.
There's a lot of... I think this was one of the first movies that I saw that really introduced body horror.
Body horror.
Okay, let me take you back. You know the movie Hostel?
Oh, yeah. Gore porn.
Yeah, so this is a cross between, I want to say, Hostel and Hellraiser. You ever see Hellraiser?
No, I haven't. Add that to the throwback list.
Hellraiser is such a good movie. Stop doing the puzzles. That's why Rubik's Cubes freak me out. Event Horizon. So if I remember correctly, the plot, spoilers, the plot of this is that there's a distress call from the USS
Embassy.
It's not. It's like I'm pretty sure it's a Japanese name, which is again very Dead Space.
Space Station.
Well, Dead Space. You ever play Dead Space?
No.
Neither have I. We really should. And it's just like, well, what happened? Oh, we're gonna go figure it out. And then there's people like missing eyes, and there's people without skin, and there's a whole thing. It's basically, I think they got to the edge of a black hole, which is the Event Horizon, is what they call it.
So we're on the horizon of a major event.
Yeah, well, no. Shut up. And again, I'm kind of like spinning my wheels here because I don't remember everything about it. And the more I'm talking about, I was like, I really want to go back and watch
Well,
this.
Listen, there's only one way to refresh your memory, and that is to get into the trailer, reaction, review, and breakdown for Event Horizon right now.
So it's probably on Paramount Plus. So this is the not the pinnacle, but this is the beginning of.
TDRS picked up an automated navigation beacon.
Don't really get that gravity feeling like Alien Romulus gave us. But see, this style is
incredible.
Is it a space station?
The Event Horizon.
Oh, they said
She's come back.
Sam Neill.
Event Horizon is the culmination of a secret government project to create a spacecraft capable of faster-than-light flight. The ship doesn't really go faster than light. What it does is it creates a dimensional gateway that allows it to jump instantaneously from one point of the universe to another light years away.
That just took a 180 from what you were...
Or not to hell, that's what they think.
Oh, Laurence Fishburne's in this.
This is before the Matrix. Oh, the ship is
Wait, maybe I was wrong. I said Dennis Quaid was in. Maybe he's not in this.
In deep space.
18 people.
Maybe it was Sam Neill. I've seen all along.
Them all accounted for.
Maybe that was part of the Event Horizon.
Came back. Abandoned.
Any crew? Negative. This
Are they going to show everything?
But it didn't come back alone.
So much. Yes, I remember these shots.
Oh man, I love. Remember when they used to do those quick explosion shots?
Oh my God, that was Jason Isaacs.
Whoa! And what it's brought back with it.
What is it? The ship is reacting to us, and the reactions are getting stronger.
What are you telling me? That this ship is alive?
He is so young.
Such one thing to show you.
Oh my God!
My secrets.
But was it real? Was it real, Justin?
But this is my jam. See, I can already tell I really enjoy this movie.
I can't leave.
I gotta watch this again.
She won't let you.
God help us.
God help me.
Oh! Boom!
Oh, I love it.
I can already tell that's up my alley. Okay?
But again, this was one of those movies that didn't do so hot. It was like a cult
I mean, they got some
classic.
big names in there, so it always makes me wonder why didn't it catch
But this came out in '97. Now, again, on the topic,
It looks older than 97.
space wasn't a big topic. This was coming off Contact, which I'm pretty sure came out in 96. And that was more of like a love story that was across it. And this was before Armageddon and Deep Impact
Which
made
I'll be talking
space
about
cool.
more later.
Oh, yeah?
In another video.
But there's like, that was when space became cool again. So I'm pretty sure this was overshadowed by another big release. I can't remember what exactly it was. In 97, I'm trying
And
to
I always hate
was
when
it
that
The
happens
Lost
because
World? It could be The Lost World.
and because I always hate when that happens because sometimes there's, and this happens in gaming a lot too, there's these gems that get released, but because they get overshadowed by something that's more mainstream, maybe has a little more funding, whatever, it often gets overlooked. But for the people like us who we're pretty big movie lovers, you pick up kind of anything,
for
especially
people
back
like
in the
us,
day.
you know, all you plebs
Right?
out there.
Sometimes you get a diamond in the rough, and I guess that's what a lot of this segment is that we've been doing with these throwbacks, is just trying to show some people some new stuff that is old, but shaped us to where we are today, and might do a little fun for them at home as well.
There's again, I can't talk too much about this. If you've watched our earlier reaction where we talked about Blade Runner, that's a movie I've seen like dozens of times at this point. Event Horizon I've seen once, and it was a long time ago, but I remember I was like, that was really cool.
What, you selected it for our throwback, so it had to have some kind of impact, some
And-
kind of deep impact on you. See what I did? I don't know, I just like, first I thought it was like a space
Statcast.
station, we'll call it apocalyptic or distress thriller kind of thing, but you started to kind of, and the trailer leads me towards it's more entity deity related there somewhat.
To a point, and then it's psychological. There's a whole bunch of this stuff. and-
Horror?
Well, it is a horror film. That's what they were calling it. It is a thriller.
Okay.
Because again, there comes to a point, they didn't show it in the trailer because like,
Obviously.
and it was just kind of like, oh. Because again, I think
It's not the part that's going to be in our thumbnail where it's like,
yeah, and I'm pretty sure again, we're seeing Sam Neill, and then we're seeing Laurence Fishburne.
sorry, I had to. Anyway, go ahead.
I'm pretty sure that the movie is Larry
Sorry.
piecing together what happened on the ship, and there's
I'm sorry, that's a great reaction.
what's so funny?
Keep going.
I broke him. Good God.
Okay.
People died on this ship.
Sorry.
Good Lord.
Keep rolling, keep rolling.
Wow. McBain really sucked it to him. Mom, please. A man
No,
just
no,
died.
listen. Stop making me laugh. I'm trying to.
I don't know. I'm talking about my movie about Laurence Fishburne.
I'm trying to be professional here.
Are you crying?
You're funny too, man. You're funny too.
What did I do? I'm so funny. I didn't even know what I did.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us for a trailer reaction.
I'm Peter Parkour, and this mop. Oh wait, don't forget to subscribe. Do the thing. I don't know. We're just gonna cut out. Keep it real. Wow.
I'm sorry.
What was
it?